SmackDown. Let's go. Planted an attack outside the ring. Great athleticism. They're going for it. High risk outside. They're all going down. Right in the sternum.
What an offensive.
Molly Holly tags in. A flurry of attacks. Alexa Bliss has entered the match. Sunset flip powerbomb. Kick. Boom! What a combo. From the top rope. 1, 2, 3. Welcome to SmackDown, and the match begins. Leaping clothesline. What a sequence. They just won't stop. They're going for something big here.
Man, what impact. That's gotta hurt.
The hits keep coming. A flurry of attacks. Kairi Sane makes the tag.
DDT.
Rhea Ripley tags in. Rhea Ripley with the tag. Avoided.
Ooh, that had to hurt.
Taking it to the outside. Watch this. Stopping their opponent. They're going for it. High risk outside. The hits keep coming. About to make a play on the outside. Bodies are flying everywhere.
The Lion soars. Split leg drop. What a maneuver.
Makes the tag. What an elbow drop from Kyrie. Alexa Bliss has entered the match. Kyrie Sane with the tag. Chelsea Green is prettier. Setting up for something big.
What an impact. 1, 2, 3.
Pledge your allegiance to Chelsea Green.
We're ready for action on SmackDown. They're going for it. High risk outside. Bodies are flying everywhere.
What impact. That's gotta hurt.
Raquel Rodriguez with the tag. Kyrie Sane makes the tag.
Tornado DDT.
Molly Holly with a Molly go round. Molly Holly with the tag. From the top rope. Natalya makes the tag. top rope. Kairi Sane with the tag. Chelsea Green with the unprettier.
One, two, three.
Pledge your allegiance to Chelsea Green.
We're ready for action on SmackDown. Powerful kick to the midsection.
The attacks just keep on coming.
Barely avoided that one.
Oh man, what impact! That's gotta hurt.
Ready to unleash something huge. Look at them fly. Kairi Sane makes the tag. 540 kick. Alexa Bliss with the tag.
Ooh, that had to hurt.
Setting up for something risky on the outside. Stopping their opponent. Charlotte Flair makes the tag. A sleeper hold from Sherry Martel.
They tapped. It's over.
Planning an attack outside the ring. Natalya with the tag. Chelsea Green connects. Chelsea Green makes the tag. Insane elbow. We're ready for action on SmackDown. About to make a play on the outside. They're setting up for an outside maneuver. They're all going down. Looking to make a bold move on the outside. A flurry of attacks. Avoided.
Oh, man, what impact. That's gotta hurt.
Targeting the outside. This could get wild. What a sequence. They just won't stop. Dialing up something spectacular. Great athleticism. Sneak attack on the outside. More action on the apron.
What an impact.
Molly Holly with a Molly go round. Molly Holly makes the tag. Glorious driver lands. Setting up for something risky on the outside. From the top rope. Kairi Sane with the tag. Chelsea Green is prettier. Chelsea Green makes the tag. Forced into submission. Molly Holly has entered the match. Natalia with the tag.
One, two, three.
We're ready for action on SmackDown. Sunset flip, powerbomb. About to take the risk to the outside. Clearing the ring, no one is safe. A flurry of attacks. High flyer on display. Kairi Sane with the tag. Alexa Bliss makes the tag. Trouble is brewing. Devastating stomps. Molly Holly with the tag. A sleeper hold from Sherry Martel. They tap out. Barely got out of the way. Natalya makes the tag. From Kairi Sane with the tag. Chelsea Green connects. Going for something big.
What an impact. 1, 2, 3.
Pledge your allegiance to Chelsea Green.
Welcome to SmackDown. About to take the risk to the outside.
Ooh, that had to hurt.
Right in the sternum.
The attacks just keep on coming.
Looking to make a bold move on the outside. Kairi Sane with the tag.
Oh, man, what impact. That's gotta hurt.
China makes the tag. Strong kick driven into the midsection. What a game changer. Bodies are flying everywhere. Yelling support, laser focused. The crowd's adrenaline is pumping. Planning an attack outside the ring. Things are breaking down. Glorious driver lands. Natalya with the tag. From the top rope. Kairi Sane makes the tag. Chelsea Green connects. With the tag. Big boot. Chelsea Green makes the tag.
They made them quit in the middle of the ring. Spear! Tornado DDT!
Natalia with the tag.
One, two, three!
We're ready for action on SmackDown. Trouble is brewing. More action on the apron. Pumping up the crowd from the apron. The audience is roaring. Kick to the chest.
What an offensive!
Sherry Martel makes the tag. Barely got out of the way. Ready to take it to the outside.
Ooh, that had to hurt. Blaze shows her dominance. Blaze's German suplex is unstoppable.
Kairi Sane with the tag. Alundra Blaze makes the tag. Sleeper hold.
That submission was inescapable.
Natalia with the tag. Insane elbow. Alundra Blaze has entered the match. Kairi Sane makes the tag. Chelsea Green is prettier. Evading with perfect timing.
What an impact!
Alundra Blaze with the tag.
Liv's got it locked. She's done it. Liv Morgan's Oblivion seals the deal.
They're setting up for an outside maneuver. Punishing their opponent with these stomps. for it. High risk outside. These stomps are relentless. Targeting the outside. This could get wild. They're taking damage on the apron. Setting up for something on the outside. Chelsea Green makes the tag.
They made them quit in the middle of the ring. Enziguri kick.
Wrist move, landed with style.
1, 2, 3.
We're ready for action on SmackDown. Trouble is brewing.
Ooh, that had to hurt.
About to take the wrist to the outside. They're taking damage on the apron. The fans are warmed up, out of harm's way.
What an impact.
Sane makes the tag. Good impact. From the top rope, they've gone airborne. Slip past the danger. High flyer on display. Nia Jax with the tag.
Backbreaker connects.
screen. Makes the tag. Natalya with the tag. Insane elbow. Wendy Richter makes the tag. Figure 8. Their opponent tapped out. Setting up for something on the outside. Devastating stomps. Eyes locked on the outside. This could be big. The fans' reaction is off the charts.
Ooh, man, what impact. That's gotta hurt.
Clearing the ring. No one is safe.
What an impact.
About to make a play on the outside. Things are breaking down. Ready to take it to the outside. Straight into the turnbuckle. That's gotta hurt. Dodged like a pro.
Ooh, that had to hurt.
Great opener. Off the top rope. Precision kick to the ribs.
She's unstoppable. 1, 2, 3.
Welcome to SmackDown. We're ready for action. High flyer on display. About to make a play on the outside. Bodies are flying everywhere. The audience is beginning to buzz.
Ooh, that had to hurt.
Effective strike. From the top rope, they've gone airborne. Kairi Sane makes the tag.
What an impact.
Lita with the tag. Straight into the turnbuckle. That's gotta hurt. Nice hit. Setting up for something on the outside. They're taking damage on the apron. Focused and shouting encouragement. The crowd is going nuts. They're going for it. High risk outside.
Ooh, man, what impact. That's gotta hurt.
Targeting the outside. This could get wild.
Ooh, that had to hurt.
Slammed into the turnbuckle. From the top rope. Barely got out of the way.
What an impact.
Natalya makes the tag. What an elbow drop from Kairi. Kairi Sane with the tag. Chelsea Green connects. Molly Holly makes the tag.
Lions roars. Split leg drop connects.
Planted an attack outside the ring. There's action everywhere. Eyes locked on the outside. This could be big. Taking it to the outside. Watch this. More action on the apron. What a slingshot off the ropes. Chelsea Green with the tag. They had to tap. Kick. Landed it with authority. What a move. Natalya makes the tag.
Ooh, man, what impact. That's gotta hurt. 1, 2, 3.
We're ready for action on SmackDown. Looking to make a bold move on the outside. They want all the action. Targeting the outside. This could get wild. This is total chaos. Kairi Sane makes the tag.
DDT.
Look at them fly. Natalya with the tag.
Tamina's swinging power slam shuts it down.
Tamina makes the tag. Escape by a hair.
Ooh, that had to hurt.
Chelsea Green with the tag. Insane elbow. Raquel Rodriguez makes the tag.
Less with an otherworldly Sister Abigail on her opponent.
A double team move. Ready to take it to the outside. More action on the apron. Natalya has entered the match. About to make a play on the outside. Winding up a jaw dropper. Evasion.
Ooh, man, what impact. That's gotta hurt.
High flyer on display. Clean shot.
What an offensive.
Natalya with the tag. Chelsea Green with the unprettier. Straight into the turnbuckle. That's gotta hurt. Nice impact. Chelsea Green makes the tag. Forced into submission. Enziguri kick. The hits keep coming. Sister Abigail. What a sequence. They just won't stop. 1, 2, 3. Welcome to SmackDown. This is going to be a good one. Out of harm's way.
What an impact.
They're going for it. High risk outside. Look at the intensity of these stops. Eyes locked on the outside. This could be big. What a shot on the apron. Taking it to the outside. Watch this. They're taking damage on the apron. Sneak attack on the outside. Going for something big. Great awareness.
Ooh, man, what impact. That's gotta hurt.
Kairi Sane makes the tag. Barely avoided that one.
Ooh, that had to hurt.
Alexa Bliss with the tag. Straight into the turnbuckle. That's gotta hurt. Looking to make a bold move on the outside. Chelsea Green makes the tag. China with the tag. An extreme moonsault from Lita. Natalya makes the tag. From the top rope. About to make a play on the outside.
Ooh, man, what impact. That's gotta hurt.
The outside. This could get wild. Things are breaking down. Setting up for something on the outside. There's action everywhere. Trouble is brewing. Escape by a hair.
What an impact.
Kairi Sane with the tag. Chelsea Green is prettier. Chelsea Green makes the tag. They tap out. China tags in.
Are we going to see it? The handspring back elbow connects. China's power is unmatched. Leaping clothesline. 1, 2, 3.
We're ready for action on SmackDown. Focused and shouting encouragement. The fans are losing it. Kick straight to the belly.
Fury unleashed.
Slammed into the turnbuckle. Perfect setup and execution. What teamwork.
Oh man, what impact. That's gotta hurt.
Great athleticism. Effective strike. Kairi Sane with the tag. Raquel Rodriguez makes the tag.
Hoisted up.
Rhea Ripley with the tag. Prettiest moonsault ever. Ready to take it to the outside. Chelsea Green makes the tag. Keeping the fire burning. The crowd's adrenaline is pumping. Setting up for something on the outside. Stomping their opponent. Sneak attack on the outside. That submission was inescapable. Natalya with the tag. What an elbow drop from Kairi.
To hurt.
Kairi Sane makes the tag. Chelsea Green with the unprettier. ready for action on SmackDown. Ready to take it to the outside.
Ooh, that had to hurt.
Looking to make a bold move on the outside. Avoided.
What an impact.
Nikita Lyons makes the tag. Straight into the turnbuckle. That's gotta hurt. Eyes locked on the outside. This could be big. A flurry of attacks. What a sequence. They just won't stop.
Glorious driver.
Insane elbow. Kairi Sane with the tag. Chelsea Green with the unprettier. Chelsea Green makes the tag. They tapped. It's over. Out of harm's way.
Ooh, man, what impact. That's gotta hurt.
Slammed into the turnbuckle. Great opener.
Fury unleashed.
Natalya with the tag.
Spear. One, two, three.
Welcome to SmackDown. This is going to be a good one. They're setting up for an outside maneuver. They're all going down. Energizing their teammate from the apron. The crowd is going nuts. forward. What a move from the top. Out of harm's way.
What an impact.
Trouble is brewing.
Ooh, that had to hurt.
JC Jane with the tag. Looking to make a move beyond the ropes. Punishing their opponent with these stomps. Kairi Sane makes the tag. Look at them fly. The hits keep coming. Chelsea Green with the tag.
DDT.
Natalya makes the tag. What an elbow drop from Kairi. Liv Morgan with the tag.
Alexa channels the darkness. Sister Abigail connects.
Taking it to the outside. Watch this.
Ooh, man, what impact. That's gotta hurt.
Setting up for something on the outside.
What an impact.
Barely got out of the way.
Ooh, that had to hurt.
What a sequence. They just won't stop. Kairi Sane makes the tag. Chelsea Green with the unprettier.
1, 2, 3.
Pledge your allegiance to Chelsea Green.
We're ready for action on SmackDown. Setting up for something on the outside.
What an impact.
Kick to the chest.
She's unstoppable.
Planning an attack outside the ring.
Ooh, man, what impact. That's gotta hurt.
Ready to take it to the outside.
Ooh, that had to hurt.
Kyrie Sane makes the tag. Natalia with the tag. Swiftly avoided. What an impact! Firing them up. The crowd is going nuts. Wendy Richter makes the tag.
A swinging power slam of epic proportions.
Trouble is brewing.
Ooh, man, what impact. That's gotta hurt.
Eyes locked on the outside. This could be big.
Ooh, that had to hurt.
Tamina with the tag. Wendy snaps on the backbreaker. Chelsea Green with the unprettier. They're going for it. High risk outside. What a shot on the apron.
The attacks just keep on coming.
Chelsea Green makes the tag. Kyrie from the top rope. Kyrie Sane with the tag. Forced into submission. Great athleticism. Tamina tags in. German suplex. Avoided that one. What an impact. Flying off the top rope. The hits keep coming. Right on target with a kick. Boom! What a combo. They want all the action. Thrown into the corner of the ring. Barely got out of the way.
Ooh, that had to hurt. What an offensive. 1, 2, 3.
We're ready for action on SmackDown. Dialing up something spectacular. Planning an attack outside the ring. Devastating stomps. The arena's warming up. Avoided.
Ooh, that had to hurt.
Sneak attack on the outside.
What an impact.
Quick kick, right on the mark. Boom, what a combo. Kairi Sane makes the tag. Feeding off the crowd's energy. The crowd's adrenaline is pumping. Natalya with the tag. Barely got out of the way.
Ooh, man, what impact. That's gotta hurt.
Avoided that one. Chyna makes the tag.
This could be it. What a German suplex.
Alundra Blaze with the tag. An extreme moonsault from Lita. Chelsea Green makes the tag. Insane elbow. Setting up for something risky on the outside. Here it comes. Get ready for sparks to fly. Lita with the tag.
Are we gonna see it? Handspring back elbow like no other.
Looking to make a bold move on the outside. Look at the intensity of these stops. Barely avoided that one.
Ooh, that had to hurt.
Trouble is brewing. More action on the apron. Kairi Sane makes the tag. They made them quit in the middle of the ring. Natalya with the tag. Chelsea Green is prettier. Hitting the outside. This could get wild. Stopping their opponent. Great awareness.
What an impact. What an offensive.
Caught clean with the kick. Perfect setup and execution. What teamwork. Dodged like a pro.
Ooh, that had to hurt.
Chelsea Green makes the tag.
German suplex.
Natalya with the tag.
Head scissors. She's unstoppable.
The hits keep coming.
1, 2, 3.
Welcome to SummerSlam. Let's go. Firing them up. The arena erupted. Eyes locked on the outside. This could be big. Taking it to the outside. Watch this. The crowd's starting to heat up. Avoided that one.
Ooh, that had to hurt.
Looking to make a bold move on the outside. Kairi Sane makes the tag. Rhea Ripley with the tag.
Ooh, man, what impact. That's gotta hurt.
Focused and shouting encouragement. The crowd is absolutely fired up. Natalya makes the tag. Escaped by a hair.
What an impact.
Charlotte Flair with the tag.
Hoisted up.
Looking to make a move beyond the ropes. What a shot on the apron.
Ooh, that had to hurt.
They're setting up for an outside maneuver.
Ooh, man, what impact. That's gotta hurt.
Chelsea Green makes the tag. Kyrie from the top rope. They're dialing up something spectacular. High flyer on display. Great awareness. What a sequence. They just won't stop. Dodge like a pro.
What an impact.
Kyrie Sane with the tag.
They had to tap.
Targeting the outside. This could get wild.
Ooh, that had to hurt. Ooh, man, what impact. That's gotta hurt.
Speed and intensity off the ropes. Natalya makes the tag. Chelsea Green is prettier. Charlotte Flair tags in. Figure 8.
They had to tap.
Chelsea Green with the tag.
What an impact.
Kyrie Sane makes the tag. A flurry of attacks. Sharp hit.
Fury unleashed.
The hits keep coming.
1,